Today's report on the COVID response is a lesson in how reckless spending can derail a country.
Pressure is mounting on the government to do more to address rising homelessness, with one survey finding 91% of Auckland CBD businesses are affected by rough sleepers.
Well, the cost of living continues to clamp down on our wallets. A new survey by global fintech Revolut shows 42% of Kiwis reporting their financial situation has worsened over the past year.
Joblessness has reached levels not seen in more than a decade. The unemployment rate has risen again to 5.4%, the highest since 2015. There are now 165,000 people without work. Now that's an increase of 5,000 on the previous quarter.
The Herald has tallied the biggest liquidations of 2025, with more than 2,000 businesses folding this year, and the companies affected cover almost every corner of the economy.
It's been a rough year for liquidations across the country. I mean, we've had 2,278 liquidations in the year to October 31st, which, I mean, the only time it's been worse than that has been the GFC, sort of 2010. So it's about 15 years we've been pretty good, and it's gotten quite bad now.
New figures out today show just under 30,000 New Zealanders left for Australia last year. It's the highest annual outflow in more than a decade.
Is New Zealand in a state of decline? A recent tour of Wellington painted a grim picture: boarded up shop fronts, deserted malls, and disillusioned locals who said they were struggling to find employment, that they were sick of capitalism. One tradie, who was taking his lunch break, revealed that he was eating tuna out of a can, while another said that he lived in a tent.
It's been difficult for you because Labour's spending fueled inflation, and that's the reason why so many Kiwis are still struggling with the cost of living today.
Let's look at that spending. So you say that the opposition whacks it all on the credit card. This year alone, you've borrowed $13 billion more than you said you would in last year's budget. According to Treasury forecasts, you're now forecast to borrow an additional $72 billion on our debt by 2029. So that would leave us with a total gross debt of $283 billion, $283,000 million. And in your first 5 years in government, you are now set to borrow more money than Jacinda Ardern's government did in 6.
Sums up how New Zealanders are feeling across this country. Got bills I've got to pay, so I'm gonna work every day. I got mouths I've got to feed. See, isn't it perfect?